So, what is going on YouTube? This is Sam from TeamSamuraiX1 here, and today guys, I'm coming at you with another topic discussion video, and in today's topic, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the future of link summoning in 2018. Since the year is coming to a close, we're going to be moving into 2018, and I'm telling you guys right now, 2018 is going to be the fastest year you guys have ever going to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Evolve. Do you guys all remember when Links was first introduced? We're like, you know what, this is going to be healthy for the game, this is going to definitely slow down the game a little bit, but let me tell you guys right now, with the Link monsters that I'll be talking to you guys about, that's going to be released in 2018, this game is faster than you guys have ever seen before. So in today's video, I'll be talking to you guys about link summoning in 2018 and their possible impact on the metagame within the next coming year. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button for more discussion videos, because I love making videos like this. And if you guys want to see more of content like this from Team SamuraiX1, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button and let me know in the comment section below. By the way guys, I have a contest still going on which ends on December 31st, 2017. So if you guys want to enter a free contest and have a chance to win your very own exclusive Team SamuraiX1 playmat, I have 2 contests going on in the description box below. Make sure you guys check out those links and enter the contest today. I'm telling you guys right now, for those of you who thought cards like Decode Talker, Ningrisu, or Firewall Dragon was broken, the amount of link monsters I'm about to introduce you guys to right now, you guys are just going to be mind blown on how broken and how powerful these link monsters are going to be for the next upcoming year. The first link monster that I talked to you guys about is, of course, Security Dragon. Security Dragon is a link to monsters with the link arrows pointing up and pointing down. This card effect reads that once per turn, if this card is co-linked, you can target one monster your opponent controls and return that monster to the hand, and you can use the effect of Security Dragon once per turn. So the really good thing about this card is that, one, it can return any problematic monster on the board that your opponent controls back into your hand if this card is co-linked. And for those of you who already know what this card does and the functionality of this card within the future, you guys all know how powerful Security Dragon is going to be comboing off with Akashic Magician and also Grinder Golem. You guys all know how broken Grinder Golem is, which I believe is a card that needs to be hit on the ban list. What you guys can do is basically summon Grinder Golem, make your link monsters, summon Akashic Magician, bounce back the Grinder Golem that you give to your opponent, and then special summon Grinder Golem from your hand again, and then basically make a Security Dragon, bounce back the Grinder Golem your opponent controls, because your Security Dragon and Akashic Magician are going to be co-linked to each other, and then you can activate Security Dragon's effect to bounce back the Grinder Golem and special summon the Grinder Golem again, and then potentially make cards like Firewall Dragon, which is absolutely incredible. So Security Dragon is really a powerful card to actually help combo-based decks go off even more, especially in comboing off with Grinder Golem, for example. And the really good thing about this card is that this card is a hard once per turn effect, so you can't always abuse this card by making Security Dragon over and over again and just be like, bounce this, bounce that. So Security Dragon is definitely one of the cards you guys have to watch out for in 2018. The next link monster that I talk to you guys about is Curious the Lightsworn Domain, and this card is absolutely broken. This card is a link 3 monster with an amazing effect, and let me tell you guys right now, this card is super broken. This card is a generic link monster, but it requires a lot to actually summon this card, but in certain situations in decks like Lightsworns, you can actually bring out this card fairly easily because it requires 3 monsters with the same attributes but different types. And for Lightsworn's sake, you got cards like Wolf on the field, Lumina on the field, and Raiden on the field, and you know, you have 3 different types of monsters right there, but they're all light, so you can actually easily access this card. It effects reads that if this card is destroyed by battle or leaves the field by your opponent card effects while it's in the owner's control, you can basically add 1 card from your graveyard back into your hand. Any card you can add back from the graveyard to your hand. You can basically add cards like Soul Charge from your graveyard back into your hand. You can abuse Soul Charge and basically just go into your crazy combo plays off just this card alone. And it also has 2 additional amazing ability, because if this card is link summoned, you can send 1 monster directly from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, it's a foolish burial for any monster directly from the deck to the graveyard, which is just absolutely insane. So it's a built-in foolish burial. Third effect reads that if a card is sent from the deck to the graveyard, you basically mill the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. So this broken link monster can add back any card from your graveyard back into your hand. This card can dump any monster directly from the deck to the graveyard, okay? And this card can send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard if a card is sent from the deck to the grave, which is absolutely phenomenal. And it also counts as a Lightsworn. So for those of you who are using cards like JD in the deck, this counts as an additional name in the graveyard. So Lightsworns are getting a ton of support, especially with the new addition to Curious, the Lightsworn domain, and it has the same link pointers as Decode Talker, which is pretty cool as well. So this card is one of the cards you guys definitely gotta look out for, because a lot of decks can be able to utilize this card within the upcoming future. The next card that I talk to you guys about is Shuribini, Black Angel of the Burning Abyss, and this card is absolutely amazing to actually bring out Burning Abyss from the depths of the abyss. And I believe that this one link monsters can actually bring Burning Abyss back into the meta. This card is a link 2 monsters with arrows pointing diagonally, and it requires 2 level 3 monsters, and the effects reads that monster this card points to cannot be destroyed by card effects. This card is really good in Burning Abyss because all Burning Abyss monsters are level 3 monsters. You can easily access this card by sending 2 Burning Abyss monsters to the graveyard to summon Shuribini. And you guys all know how Burning Abyss monster effects works. If you control any other monster other than Burning Abyss, they basically self-destruct themselves. But if you put the monster in the link zone that Shuribini points to, that Burning Abyss monster cannot self-destruct because of Shuribini's effect, which is really amazing. So now you can summon Burning Abyss monsters to the link zone Shuribini points to, and at the same time have cards like Beatrice on the board without worrying about having your Burning Abyss monsters self-destruct themselves, which is absolutely amazing. So it has a built-in protection aspect of the deck to protect your Burning Abyss monsters. And it also has an amazing built-in protection effect where you're able to protect this card from being destroyed by battle by card effect by sending a card you control to the graveyard. And the effect that makes this card super broken is that you can send 1 level 3 monster to the graveyard to basically target a Burning Abyss monster you control. It gains attack and defense equal to the card that was sent to the graveyard until the end of this turn. So you can target itself, okay? Send cards like Seer to the graveyard to summon Dante from the grave. You can send cards like Graph directly from the deck to the graveyard to special summon a Burning Abyss monster directly from the deck. You can send cards like Farfa to the graveyard to banish a card on the field. Send cards like Alec to negate a monster effect. With this link monster, you can literally access any Burning Abyss monster directly from their deck to the graveyard. And with this single link monster, I believe that this card can actually make Burning Abyss meta once again. And I cannot wait to see Burning Abyss in the meta game for 2018. So definitely, Shuribini is definitely a card you guys must watch out for in the 2018 meta. This card is absolutely insane. So the next link monster I'd like to talk to you guys about in 2018 is Aromaseraphy Jasmine. And this card is a link 2 monsters specially made for plants. So basically, while your life points are higher than your opponent, this card can protect your plant monsters and itself from being destroyed by battle, which is absolutely insane. The really good thing about this effect is the ability to tutor out a plant monster directly from the deck. You contribute 1 card this card points to special 1 plant monster in defense position directly from the deck, which is absolutely insane. So this card instantly has access to cards like Lone Fire Blossom, Predator Plant Orpheus Scorpio, you have access to Globe Bulb, you have access to Dandelion. Dandelion makes more link monsters. Oh my goodness, this card is absolutely insane. So I want to see plants in action in 2018. I just want to see our meta so diverse that literally every deck can be played in 2018. And with these new supports, I'm telling you guys right now, it's just, I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to be fun again. I don't know, but it sounds really amazing that specific deck archetypes like Burning Abyss, Lightsworns, and also plants are getting more support. This card can tutor out a plant monster from the deck, and this card can add any plant monster directly from the deck to your hand once you gain life points. So this card is absolutely insane. It's one of the cards you guys definitely got to look out for in 2018. And I just want to see plants in action again. I missed the plant format. The next monster that I want to talk to you guys about is going to be released in Flames of Destruction. And this card is absolutely friggin' insane. Topological Terubena, I believe that's the name of the card, but it's part of the topological series, like Topological Bomber Dragon, but now we got a new Topological Dragon. It's a late 3 monster. It requires 2+ monsters to summon this card, and basically it effects reads that anytime a monster is special summoned to a zone this card points to, okay, banish that monster and banish as many spell and trap cards on the field as possible, and then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card banished by this friggin' effect. This card is so broken. Can you imagine like playing against like Paleozoics and they have so many back row, you go like Fairy Tale Snow, summon Fairy Tale Snow to the zone this card points to, banish every single spell and trap card on the field, and then just burn your opponent life points for game. Like, oh my goodness. This card is literally a built-in Heavy Storm, and with cards like this being released, I don't really think Heavy Storm needs to come back in the metagame whatsoever because we have a lot of mass removals in today's game, and with the release of this Link monster, oh my gosh, card is freaking broken. The next card I'd like to talk about is Summon Sources, and in my personal opinion, guys, I don't think this card should ever be released because with this card, you can literally search your entire deck, which is absolutely insane. It requires 2 monsters with the same type, and in effects reads that you can special summon 1 monster from your hand to your opponent's zone this card points to. In effects reads that you can target 1 face-up monster this card points to, special summon a monster directly from the deck with the same type to the zone this card points to, whether it will be your opponent's zone that this card points to or your zone that this card points to. So with this card, you can literally access any monster directly from the deck as long as it's the same type that you targeted with its effect. So you can have access to basically anything. Okay, so this card I believe is definitely going to make the game so much faster. Can you imagine you summon a plant monster and then you target a plant, especially a dandelion from the deck, you know, link play, link summon, using summon source of dandelion into a link monster, dandelion gets tokens, and you can basically make more link monsters. This card is insane. The amount of things you can actually do with this card alone, in my personal opinion, guys, I don't think this card should be ever released in the TCG because the amount of combos and the amount of crazy plays this card can actually generate. Oh my goodness, man. Alright guys, and the last 3 really broken monsters that I'd like to talk to you guys, which you guys definitely gotta watch out in 2018, is definitely Crystron Needle Fiber. This card, oh my goodness. Why does this card exist? It requires 2 monsters, including 1 tutor, and in effects reads that if this card is link summoned, you can special 1 level 3 or lower tutor monster directly from the deck. So in decks that utilize a lot of tutors, like DDDs, special summon Lamia from the deck. In plants, special summon Gloat Ball from the deck. In 6 Samurai, special summon Fuma from the deck. Special summon a Hand Trap from the deck. This card actually makes Hand Trap pretty useful because you can actually summon the Hand Trap and use it for synchro plays, which is absolutely incredible. And its secondary effect is pretty broken as well because during your opponent's turn, you contribute this card to special summon a tutor synchro monster directly from the extra deck. Synchro tutors such as cards like Formula Synchron. You can also special summon synchro tutors like Coral Dragon, which is really good. Special summon Coral Dragon, and then on your turn activate Coral Dragon's effect, ditch a card, destroy a card. The card is just broken alone. Like any card that literally can help tutor out any monster directly from the deck to the field, especially tutor monsters with Crystron Needle Fiber, is just a really broken card that's gonna be released in 2018. And the speed of this game has literally gone from 0 to 100 literally real quick, and this card is one of the cards you guys definitely gotta watch out for the upcoming meta. The next card that I believe is literally gonna make Pendulums the next best deck is Heavy Metaphors Electromite. Why does this, Konami, why do you make cards like this? This card alone comboing off with Astrograph Sorcerer, why does this card exist? And how easily you can access this card makes this card super broken, and Pendulums are going to be the next best deck because of this single card right here. Alright guys, now last but not least, the most broken Link monster. If you guys think that Firewall Dragon was broken, and this card is going to be the most generic Link 4 monster that's going to be coming out in Extreme Forces, okay, I think that this card puts Firewall Dragon to shame. Firewall Dragon, don't get me wrong, it's broken, but I think this card is just absolutely friggin' This card is Skuldy, the Chain Dragon Serpent. This card is, oh my, wow. This card is a Link 4 monster which requires 2+ monsters to summon this card, and it gains effect depending on the amount of monsters used to Link summon this card. So if you use 2+ monsters, this card gains the effect that whenever a monster is normal summon or special summon to a zone this card points to, the monster gains 300 attack. So it gives an additional attack boost. The secondary effect, if 3 or plus monsters used to Link summon this card, once per turn you can special summon a monster from your hand. Wow. The third effect, it requires 4+ monster, and basically, you draw 4 cards and place any 3 to the bottom of your deck in any order. You draw 4 goddamn cards. 4 cards with this card effect. And then you can special summon a monster from the hand. And then each time a monster is normal summon or special summon to the zone this card points to, it gains 300 attack. Why does this card exist? Draw 4 cards! Oh my gosh! You have 3 cards in your hand, okay? You draw 4 cards, you have 7, and you're like, okay, which 3 crappiest cards do I put back? Like, this card is insane. And there's also other Link monsters that I did not talk about in this video. There's other Link monsters that come out on Link Vrains. Like, of course, like the Invoke Link monster. We also got the Normal Light Link monster, which can add any warrior monster directly from your deck to your hand, which is pretty cool. You have the Heraldic Link monster, the Evostorm Link monster. You guys name it. There are a ton of Link supports that's going to be coming out in 2018. And I cannot wait to see how much these Link monsters can impact today's metagame. I'll show you guys right now. This is going to be the future of Link summoning in 2018. This is the future of Links. The cards I showcase you guys are just the beginning of 2018. Within the future, we don't know how much more broken these monsters are going to become. Okay, you guys don't even know, but these are the information that we have so far on the upcoming Link monsters. These Link monsters are absolutely broken. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. That'll be absolutely amazing. I really hope this video was very informational. If you guys have any other monsters that I did not mention, please leave it in the comment section below. That'll be absolutely amazing, guys. I love you guys all. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. More content coming in from this channel. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comment section below, and make sure you guys enter my contest in the description box below as well. If you guys made it to the end of the video, make sure you guys hashtag in the box below, hashtag in the comment section below, hashtag Link Summon 2018, so I know you guys made it to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Sam from Team Sam signing out. Alright guys, peace!
Cannon.
No, I walk with the racks on me. Bad bitch want back, and you know she stole that ass on me. I don't want that girl cause she want me, cause the cash on me. Yeah, you know she capping, homie. Dreadlock that cap on me. Back then they napped on me. Now they all just act on me. Now I'm hot, they all on me.